Gas today. Or got 3 laps left to go at Michigan 400, and cars are slowing on the track as they're trying to save every last ounce of gas that they have to finish the race and maintain their position. Denny Hamlin had that's just about exactly the right amount of fuel to end and make it to the checker flag, according to all the information being put on the news here. We'll see. We'll see what's going to go on here. So 2 laps to go. We're coming around for a white flag this time around. So we're just going to hang up here and watch this. Byron did not make it. He's coming to the pits. White flag. Hamlin's got 2 miles to go. Just watching as see who else will drop out and run out of gas in this last lap. Looks like Denny Hamlin's going to be about halfway through it. Untriable. Denny Hamlin wins. Busher's second. Gibbs is third. Wallace and Larson, fourth and fifth. Chastain, Smith, Bush, Reese, Gonzalski in the top 10. So there you go. I probably should have had the sound off on that, but that's the end of the race. So I'm not sure if I got anybody on live or anything right now, but let's go ahead and just note that that all captions I need. And Denny Hamlin wins the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan. And it turned out to be a fuel race. I thought it might turn out to be a tire race because he's it looks like he does this. But he ran out of fuel on the track before he did his burnouts here. He'll be doing those for the next couple seconds here. And fuel was the issue. Fuel determines the winner today. And that winner is Denny Hamlin. Save that. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see if I can throw some. Dan Hamlin is throwing his burnout there on the main stretch by Winner's Circle. And he's got his helmet off and he's heading out the car right now. So isn't that it's Denny Hamlin wins the Firekeepers Casino 400 in Michigan. That's yeah, he used to go all the time with my dad a long time ago. for Father's Day. This is pretty close to Father's Day. Used to be always on Father's Day, the Michigan race for NASCAR, and then IndyCar used to have, I think, two races there every year. Actually, for a while, NASCAR had two races there every year. They had one in the fall as well. So Denny Hamlin takes home the victory. Um, it's Michigan is a really cool track for NASCAR to run at. It's not like the other speedways where everybody's crammed up for forever and you can't make a move without impacting the entire field. I think that the nice part of Michigan International is it actually has racing the whole through the whole track, and it doesn't. You don't make one wrong move and move back 34 cars. Uh, tell me what you think about that. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and just remember that we're live here, just taking comments on how things are being, what you thought about the Michigan 400 there. Again, D. Hamlin takes home another victory today, and they ended. I usually NASCAR, you see a few accidents in the last few laps, so I wasn't even sure if it was going to be a good strategy for him, being so low on fuel himself, just enough to finish the race. So looking at the race, I would say that it actually surprised me at the finish. I was expecting to have two or three wrecks on it. Of course, you get that like at Darlington and Daytona and everything because everybody's crammed up on each other. I guess with everybody going to fuel savings, that it probably knocked down that um, that issue, right? So anyhow, your thoughts on the race? Anybody out there have anything that they would like to chat about? And just reminder for those in the Indy area, in Kokomo tonight, there will be a race that's starting 6 p.m. USAC race starting there, weather permitting. And right now, I look out the window. It looks like that race may go on. At least for what I'm seeing right now out the window. So get there if you're close. Uh, Otherwise, hurry there. So there's the USAC race in Kokomo tonight at 6 p.m. Uh, Denny Hamlin is finished up. The 77 car. He's can't say his name. The 77 car. He was doing well, except until the end where he had tire failure and had to come in with about 4 laps to go, 7 laps to go, I think. So that was quite a good run for him, being a local Detroit person, Portage, Michigan, just a few miles down the road. He had a good show for the day. Unfortunately, he got pushed toward the end on fuel mileage, as well as losing the tire at the very end there. Did not bring out a yellow flag. That would have been kind of the old-fashioned Michigan International races where the yellow flags flew at the end, and everybody came in and got 4 tires, and just topped off enough of their tank so that they could make the green white checkers. That used to be tires, tires, tires at Michigan. Only really a few tire issues today, so that was very exciting. Good, exciting race, and Hamlin's being pushed back by the tow truck because evidently he did run out of fuel. So they said he had about an extra quarter tank, and that's about as far as he got around the track. All right. Any So I'm hoping everybody's having a good time and enjoyed the race. I think if I were, I was pretty excited for Denny Hamlin winning today in the Yahoo 11 car. Um, you know, fuel mileage and all the different things that go into racing. They all knew it was going to be a close race, and they're trying to get the fuel, as much fuel in their car, and not all stops as they could. Today, it looks like Denny got a little bit better mileage than everybody else, and was able to put the pressure on and take the lead at the very last couple laps here. So is that who you guys were rooting for, or were you rooting for someone else? Say bye. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know if I can see a full rundown of everybody, but let's see what I got here. Hocevar is how you say it. Yeah, Hocevar led a lot of laps today. Led a lot of laps, and unfortunately, he ran his tires down, and while he was saving fuel. Let's see if I can get just a small clip here. So tell me, what was the most surprising thing that you saw in the race today? And again, remember to subscribe to the channel. There's in cook mode. There is a USAC race today at 6, and if not, that's about what we have today. The winning order, I believe, was Hamlin, Byron, and Bush. Let's see who actually was in second place here. Was, yeah. We had cars slowing on the last lap here, and everybody's just saving enough fuel that they can get across the line. Hamlin took his foot pretty much off the gas and coasted to the finish line here at the very end. Dropped the throttle down to about a third, 3/4 of the throttle, and had enough to maintain his 1 second lead over pressure. That was kind of how the race ended there. So again, the top 10 were Hamlin, Bushler, can't say his name, Gibbs, Wallace, Larson, Chastain, Smith, Bush, Priest, and Keselowski. All right. Thank you very much for this jumping in on this short session here of the race from Michigan. Hope you'll subscribe. We will talk to you later. Thank you for joining us. Stick it back here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Denny Hamlin remains on baby watch while in mission here. So evidently he's expecting a child in the next few days. All the worries about him missing the race because of having the birth of the third child, a son, uh, did not happen. So good news for everybody involved. No child as of yet, but I'm sure he'll be happy about that if it happens tonight. So anyhow, Denny Hamlin wins, while we may have another win today. So who knows? All right. Well, we're going to sign off for now and come back and watch us with other racing events as they pop up. Again, let me go ahead and drop down show the results here real fast. So we'll do that so that let's see if I can show that. So here are the results. Let's go ahead and see if I can make the final there for all the drivers. And I'll just roll on the page here. And let's see how. So had a lot. I thought I saw a lot of Fords up there. Yeah, 3 or 4 Fords. They were expecting them to do super well as far as winning today. They had a Toyota, Ford, Toyota, Chevy's. Chevy was Larson in the fifth place position, as well as Chastain. Another set of. I know before the race, the commentators were talking about that they didn't have didn't think Fords would do that well today. It looks like Ford's pretty much outpaced everybody as far as like the drivers' the manufacturers' challenge. They had a lot of top finishers today. They have the top 10. They had 1, 2, 3, 4 in the top 4 in the top 10, with Toyota having 1, 2, 3, and Chevy then taking 1, 2, 3. So it looks like Ford went up the battle as far as the top 10 finishers today. I'm not sure how the points will go through the rest of the field, but pretty good finishes for Fords throughout the whole event there. And then the Cup standings. Oh, I was thinking that was going to take me right there. Right. Wasn't Brian, Kyle Larson, and did one, and Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott being in the top five. Yeah, I think that's if we do let's do the manufacturer standings. Yeah, well, I can see Ford was in third place and Toyota is in second, and Chevrolet is leading. Uh, these two should remain about the same. We just taking a look at the top 10. Ford maybe gains, so it looks like they're pretty close as far as numbers. Chevrolet, of course, picks up another win today. Oh no, I'm sorry. Toyota picks up a win today, and that's it. They matter of getting everybody and getting everything into perspective here. They had a big deal about it being on the pre-show about Ford manufacturers race and everything, right? So that's why I wanted to just touch base on that a little bit. But that's the details. Was anybody else surprised it was a fuel race? Uh, we'll see you later.